guys. You got a little mustache. Why'd you grow your hair out?
Welcome back. After his directorial debut with Buddy Games, the Bobfather is back at it again in a new sequel, Buddy Games Spring Awakening. Earlier, we spoke with the very cute Josh Duhamel. Take a look.
Everyone, welcome to the show, Josh Duhamel.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Josh, let's jump right in. You're looking handsome, more handsome than ever. So this new sequel looks wild, and you're not just in the movies, but you're also directing them. Way to grab the bull by the horns.
Yeah.
How does it feel reuniting with this cast again for spring break? And I listened to a podcast with Kevin Dillon. He said you guys just have the best times on set.
Yeah, we really do. I mean, these guys have become really close friends of mine. I knew Nick, and I knew Dan, and I knew Roday, James Roday, before. And Kevin, I'd met shortly before we started shooting the first one. And, you know, these guys have been just fantastic. They show up to work every single day, and they bring so much more to the script than I could have even hoped for. So this movie is, you know, on par with the first one. It is outrageous. It is a bit provocative, I would say. And, you know, at the end of the day, it's about friendship. It's about camaraderie. And it's about just, you know, not letting that kid die and trying to stay as young and fun and youthful as they can. And these guys definitely do that.
Don't let the man get you down. All right, it seems like movies like these that you're talking around, they come around every generation, right? Like Porky's, American Pie, The Hangover, and now Buddy Games. As a director, why do you think people love these movies?
Well, I think it's the unapologetic nature of these kind of movies that feel a little naughty. Stuff, but it's really funny, and I think that, you know, we had some fun with some of the current the current state of affairs out there, but we tried to do it in a way that was good-natured and not mean-spirited, but just had fun with sort of the extremes of some of the things that are happening out there. And this movie is at the end of the day, it's fun, and it's about friendship and how valuable those friendships become the older you get.
Well, we're a big fan of a little naughty and fun on this team, for sure. So we're looking forward to seeing this. But I want to talk about spring break, because when I think of spring break, I feel like there's activities people, and there are people like myself who are like, I'm not moving from this pool. So what type of spring breaker are you?
Good.
Well, I mean, this sort of harkens back to my college years going to spring break, and it was not just sitting by the pool and not moving. We were moving and shaking, I'll put it that way. It was crazy. And I think that part of this is these guys had this idea of what spring break used to be. And they find themselves accidentally in the middle of the throes of this wild spring break. And they had just left. And the reason they're there is because one of their closest friends had just passed away, and they were going to go memorialize him where he was happiest, where he first fell in love, was at this beach where they went to spring break, not realizing that it was actually right in the middle of it. So they show up here with suits on directly from the funeral, and they find themselves right in the middle of, you know, what was some of the craziest times for them, and they find out quickly that times have changed. And they have to sort of the old guard meets the new guard, and it's a funny combination.
Can I just say that set is amazing, by the way.
Beer. Don't you want that
I
beer?
just want to hang. I don't want to do the interview anymore. I just want to hang out and drink and play games.
Yeah.
But speaking of career choices, I heard that you wanted to be a dentist before you were an actor. What do you think of your career path now?
I was going to be a dentist. Here I am. I would take this over that any day. This has been, you know, I still have to pinch myself because I still see myself as this naive kid from North Dakota who, you know, was trying to just dip my toes in the water to see if it was something I had the nerve to do 23 years ago. And, you know, to look back on all that and all the experiences and all the ups and the downs, and to still be in the game after this long is still it's kind of hard to believe
Yeah.
but also very, very grateful to even be here.
Well, we're grateful you're here. This movie looks hilarious. We cannot wait to check it out. DBL Nation, be sure to check out Buddy Games Spring Awakening in theaters May 19th and on digital June 2nd. I think we should go play some ping pong in the back. Super into it. Thank you so much, Josh. We'll be right back. Enjoy.
Thank you, DBL Nation.
What?